días que Él me va a dar en su voluntad. I don't want to waste the days He's given me. I don't want to waste one day I'm going to be before Him. Right? So maybe He's coming today. Tal vez Él va a venir hoy. Y tenemos la oportunidad de proclamar su muerte a un mundo que lo necesita. This world needs to hear that somebody has come to die to set them free. Do they not? So let's stand and like never before, let's quote the Great Commission with some gusto. Okay? Ponte de pie y vamos a citar la Gran Comisión, pero como nunca antes. Con alto, con voz fuerte. ¿Por qué? Porque eso es la comisión que Él nos ha dado y eso es lo que vamos a cumplir. Ahora sí. Jesús se acercó entonces a ellos y les dijo: se me ha dado toda la autoridad del cielo y de la tierra. Por tanto, vayan y hagan discípulos de todas las naciones, bautizándolos en el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo, y enseñándoles a obedecer todo lo que les he mandado a ustedes, y les aseguro que estaré con ustedes siempre hasta el fin del mundo. And Jesus came up and spoke to them, saying, all authority has been given to me in heaven and on earth. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Okay. Tenemos anuncios. Espérate un momentito.
Hello.
All right. Este miércoles que viene vamos a tener una reunión de la iglesia simplemente para hablar de la visión de la iglesia y una discusión de las cosas que necesitamos hablar. So we've got a family meeting coming up this Wednesday, 6:30 here, going to talk about some church business and also vision for the church. 6:30 aquí, miércoles. También vamos a tener una celebración del Santo Viernes Santo. Vamos a tener eso aquí a las 6 el viernes que viene. Okay, so Friday night at 6 o'clock, celebration of Good Friday here. Okay, 6 o'clock. What time on Friday? 6 o'clock. What time on Wednesday? 6:30. Okay, ¿a qué hora miércoles? 6:30. Viernes? 6. Okay, go ahead, Nick. I got one more after you. Go ahead.
Or you go ahead.
Okay. No, this is about today. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So a lot of y'all know I work with Memphis Athletic Ministries, right around the corner from this church. Nicholas Molina attends it.
Si ustedes saben todos que yo trabajo en MAN, una institución que está aquí a la esquina, a la vuelta.
And so our summer program is coming up, and summer programs in the city of Memphis cost hundreds of dollars.
Y nuestro campamento de verano ya viene y ustedes saben que esos a veces son muy costosos en otras partes.
So currently I'm trying to raise money to help students participate in our summer program at a much lower cost.
Ahora yo estoy juntando dinero para ayudar a niños de escasos recursos a que junten la cuota para eso.
And so I'm coming to y'all for some help. My personal goal is to raise $500.
Ahora yo les estoy pidiendo ayuda para esto. Yo me puse una meta personal de $500.
Really? Okay. Praise God. And so there will be a link that I'll put on the Comunidad en Cristo message thing.
Voy a poner un link en el messenger de Comunidad en Cristo.
And on there you can donate however much you want. It's all going to help students to participate in summer programs. They'll receive 2 meals, academics, where we have one 8th grader. She has a reading level of a kindergartner.
Y ellos, todo lo que ustedes donen ahí se va a dar para los estudiantes. Ellos van a recibir 2 comidas y educación académica. Y se la necesita porque hay niños de 8º grado que tienen el nivel de lectura de un kinder.
Also special classes such as music, volleyball, and a whole bunch more this summer.
Clases especiales como música y deporte.
So if any of y'all would like to donate, I would greatly appreciate it.
Pero si alguien le gustaría donar, se lo ofreceríamos mucho.
Gracias.
Mi otro anuncio es mostrarte eso. No, no. No. Ok. Esta noche vamos la iglesia va a servir a los hombres ahí donde trabaja Phil a las 5. 5 es el servicio, 6 es la cena. Entonces, yo no sé si él tiene algo que explicar a nosotros de esta noche. Do you have anything to explain?
Yeah, I was about to ask. I was wanting to share a little bit. So guys who don't know what Calvary Colony is, I just wanted to quickly explain and just kind of set up why are we going to answer 2 questions. Why are we going? And just really also need to put a boundary up for some things just because that's part of our policy at the colony.
Él quiere explicar qué es Calvary Colony, donde él trabaja, por qué vamos y unos reglas.
So Calvary Colony is a long-term drug and alcohol recovery program. It's phase 2 of Memphis Union Mission's drug and alcohol program. It's a 6-month period where we house 46 men.
Bueno, Calvary Colony es parte de ese programa para rehabilitación para los drogadictos y ellos están ahí con Phil por 6 meses.
So they're there, and again, this is a Christian program. We don't work these steps. We use God's word and point them to follow Jesus, and that's the only way that we believe, and the only way that we present to them that they can experience true freedom from drugs and alcohol.
Ellos no usan ese programa de, por ejemplo, Alcoholics Anonymous. Ellos usan la Biblia, toda la Biblia para explicar cómo pueden ser libres de... Gracias, Jessica. ¿Cómo pueden ser libres de ese problema?
Yeah. So guys, it's a great opportunity, man. God's at work. It's an awesome ministry. It's definitely nothing fancy, but it's a great place to serve the Lord. And I'm so thankful to see our church come alongside and serve with the Memphis Union Mission.
Es un gran lugar para servir al Señor y él está muy agradecido a Dios que nuestra iglesia está dispuesta de ir y ayudar ahí.
All right, so what's the point? Why are we going out? Guys, yeah, so the reason we're going out here, these guys are getting washed in the Word. Let me tell you, they're hearing legit, no exaggeration. Where they're at there, they're getting 7 sermons a week that they're sitting in, plus being held accountable to spending an hour a day in the Word. And then they're having biblical counseling sessions once a week. And then they have a Bible study curriculum that they're working on in their own free time.
Bueno, ellos reciben mucha instrucción de la palabra, sermones, devociones, tiempos de consejería y también, bueno, están estudiando la Biblia mucho de la semana.
So, what I say that to say this, they don't need another sermon.
Ellos no necesitan otro sermón o algo así.
But here's my goal for us coming out there is a couple things, man. I want them to catch a vision. What does a church look like? Because guys, some of these guys have never been a part of a church, and while they're at the colony, they've only got about 4 options that they can go to, and a couple of those aren't even really solid churches. And what they'll get to do is they'll say, wow, if that's what a church is, because see, here's what the thing, they're going to develop that, okay, what do I need to look for in a church while they're in the program? Then they're going to get out and try to find a church that looks like what they saw. And what I want them to see is a church that loves God and looks like family. And I believe when we show up, that's what they're going to see.
Bueno, lo que ellos necesitan, más que todo, es ver cómo es una familia de la iglesia, ¿no? Porque están desarrollando su concepto de una iglesia mientras están en el programa y lo que queremos hacer para ellos es entregar la palabra a ellos por la predicación, pero también mostrarles cómo es una familia de la iglesia y de qué ellos deberían buscar cuando están fuera del programa.
So we're going to go out there, we're going to definitely preach the word, and we're going to have a meal, which is going to be great. But I just encourage everybody who's coming there, man, these guys, it means so much for them to have just a conversation and just to love on them, you know, and I mean, just a couple boundaries. The main thing I would say is this: do not give any money out. If they ask for money, I don't care if they say it's for their children whose birthday's coming up and, you know, they have cancer. I mean, they can get really dramatic with stuff. And guys, I'm just telling you, like, that's one thing that you can't allow people to do. So I did say before we come out that I would have that conversation with y'all. So just be sure that we're not giving money. But by all means, just love these people. Man, I'm telling you, man, it means so much for you. Man, you know what they'll say is like, man, somebody cares about me. They spent their Sunday and came out and hung out with us. And that's really what I want their goal to be. And if God puts on your heart to, you know, give one of them your phone number, they have your phone. Some of these guys are from out of town. And man, you know how much it would mean for them to call. Literally, it would cost you 5 minutes twice a week probably for them to call you, hey brother Josh, how's it going, man? Just want to let you know, man, I'm having a pretty good day, but this happened this morning. I got a little bit in the flesh, but man, just wanted to check on you. See, they're probably going to call and check on you. That's perfectly fine. Matter of fact, that's encouraged. But just please don't hand out any money.
Bueno, la cosa que no podemos hacer es dar dinero. Eso es parte de la regla ahí. Pero tú puedes dar tu número de celular si quieres, porque tal vez vas a querer hablar con ellos entre la semana. Eso solo sería como 2 veces, tal vez, 5 minutos cada vez. Pero bueno, la cosa más importante es tener una conversación con ellos y amarlos, porque ellos van a sentir, bueno, alguien es muy importante para nosotros.
And so, last thing, guys, we pretty much we have the freedom to pretty much do what we want to there. So, as much or as little as you want to be involved, man, you know, y'all know my heart, man. I'm all in out there. So, and a lot of our members are alumni from out there, and so, you know, I think it'd be a great thing. But for sure, you know, if we want to start when it warms up, start doing some softball games, man. Every time they ask me, they say, "Yes, church coming." The guys who were there with the last time we did it, they always say, "Man, when's the next time your church is coming out to play softball with us?" Man, they look forward to y'all coming, man. When they found out y'all were doing tamales, they were all like, "Oh!" Like when I said it, like in roll call, if you can imagine 50 guys being like, "Oh!" at one time, that's what it sounded like. They're so excited that y'all are coming out, and so, man, as much as we want to be involved when the weather permits, it starts getting, you know, pretty outside, man. We can go out there and play softball, and this could even turn into long-term discipleship relationships or even future members. So.
Bueno, tenemos libertad de hacer lo que queremos ahí, y si queremos jugar softball, vamos a hacer esto con ellos cada 2 meses, entonces 6 veces por año, y podemos estar involucrados de cualquier manera que queremos. Que quisiéramos. Pero bueno, ese es el celular de Phil. Esa es la dirección para esta noche. Okay? Here's the address for tonight. A las 5 es el servicio. A las 6 es la cena. Gracias a Vicky por hacer las tamales. Y lo que cada uno puede traer, si quiere traer un refresco o un postre. Okay? If you want to bring something tonight, you can bring a drink or you can bring a dessert. All right? So what time? I give 5 o'clock. Where? Aquí es la dirección, okay?
If you get lost, here's my cell phone number. I don't always get service out there because it's kind of in the sticks, so here's my work number. And if you need to put that in your phone, you can. But if you need directions, call. Sometimes GPS won't pick it up, I will tell you that, because it is kind of out there. But it's not that hard to get to, it's just kind of different.
Es un poco difícil de encontrar, pero aquí es el celular de Phil. Si te encuentras perdido. Y aquí es un número para trabajo. Okay, hay preguntas.
Next week we're going to get back on track with potlucks.
Okay.
So we wanted to do breakfast next week.
Next week is Easter.
Oh, it's Easter.
When's Easter? Let's do the next week.
Okay, the next week.
Yeah, the next week. Let's do the next week.